What's up, y'all? Y'all ready? Y'all come on in. What's up, confessions? Y'all make sure y'all come on and hit that like button and subscribe for me, please. Before we get started, before I get into what I'm about to say, I need everybody to hit that like button and subscribe for me. Everybody. Welcome everybody from Twitch. See you coming in. Welcome everybody from YouTube, Facebook group, Facebook, Twitter. My whole crew, my mentees, my members, everybody who supports me in the chat. What's good? And it may be some bombs and it might get loud. So be prepared. You may leave now, turn your headphones off. What's good? Oh, yes. Yes. It's going to be that type of live today. I need the likes up today. I need all of the likes up today. Seriously. I find myself as a blogger and a content creator. I like to come in here and tell you guys 100% everything. What's so crazy, homebody girl? 100% everything, right? This season, I don't think last season really got to see when I get in this way. But I'm going to tell you what it is. We all know about the interview. We all know about my relationship with OWN Network and the Rockies and everything in the cast. So I scheduled an interview with his brother. And I told you guys the story. Pretty much he tells me he can't do the interview. He didn't trust anybody. He's not interviewing with anybody is actually how he started it. And I'm gonna tell you something. When I got the post, you know what I said? You know what I said? Oh, I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. Owen was involved with this. Now, I won't say, listen to what I'm about to say. I understand that the cast, they're under obligations. I understand their coin, their contracts. I understand all those things. Respectfully, a cast member can have some respect to be honest and say, you know what? I got to take care of my own stuff because I already know that you have to take care of those obligations. I've been doing this for such a long time. So if you would have said, okay, I'm going to get at you after I take care of this, I've already told you, I don't hold you guys. On bloggers. I've said with Crystal XOXO for years. No shade. I know that I don't know the logistics of any of it. Little Black Book has gotten interviews. I made a comment about not enough black women. I forgot her name. She also gets them as well. I cannot think of her name. She's very nice. I cannot think of her name, but she also gets interviews. And they have to interview with them because any network, they want to control what comes out. And they want to be first with everything. Even though they know bloggers are going to scoop them, they still want to be first in everything, which means first interviews on YouTube. I am not under any kind of, I'm a independent contractor. So I will not be one of those ones that's chosen first. I already know the assignment that I will be doing my interviews after a certain time period. I've never had an issue with that. Because I told you guys, I am a road blogger who used to get interviews without them. And they've never liked that. And that's fine. I was green and learning how to do this. All that is fine. I'm even fine with own wanting them to do that. That tells you how much I've grown and learned from all of this. All these years. I get it. Doesn't offend me. There's gonna be a point where they're gonna be asking me to interview somebody on their channel. So I'm not tripping. My thing is, I knew this was coming. I said it. I said it. I said they're going to say something to you if I post this picture. Just like when I posted the picture to Tiffany. I never discussed it with Tiffany from Ready to Love. But I knew when I have never contacted me. But I know people watch me. As soon as I posted a picture of an interview, it gets back to on. The next day or the same day, I get a response. Sometimes I don't even post it. I already know the assignment. To get where I need to go, I know what I need to do. None of that is a problem for me. I want to make sure I say this for anybody who's listening, whether it's on him, anyone. They're doing the job, they're doing what they got to do. Period. My problem with this situation is why the lies? Why was that necessary? I even made a point of saying they're going to come at you because I post this. I'm going to let people know. I made it known because I've been through this before and I didn't want to go through it again. I kept saying it as this disclaimer. Crystal XOXO and Crystal, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm not gonna drag her or anything like that. But the only issue I ever had with Crystal was I knew how much you were under their umbrella, and the reason how I knew that is because when I interviewed Dina, aka Christina, who is a content creator now, but at the time I interviewed her for Put a Ring on It, and she went to Crystal before me, and she brushed off her story. And Dina's story was trending and so big that it's still the numbers still climb to this day. And when Crystal was talking to I can't remember who's on her channel at the time, and she kept saying the lady, but she was referring to Dina. And when her whole entire chat was saying, Kamisha already interviewed, Kamisha already did this, it's Dina, her name is Dina. Me, other content creators would say her name is Dina. I was just saying, oh yeah, her name is Dina. I had an issue with that whole situation. So when I got on my live, I spoke about it. And then she comes up in my live talking about it. Oh, I didn't know it was content creators and content creators. No, ma'am. That's not what it was. I was calling you out. You didn't like it. And so I've always stated she is part of OWN. And that's never I'm not thinking it's a bad thing. I called out what I didn't like. I stand on it. I stand on everything that I tell you guys because there's receipts. My video is still up. When she came into my chat, everything. And again, I don't have an issue with her. I don't have an issue with her relationship with OWN. She can trash me behind the scenes because she'll never do it in on the camera. And I'm not gonna do it with her because it's not even like that. I'm making a point. I've been through this so many times that I don't even want to interview anybody from the show. And it's awful. That's awful. Because I genuinely want to interview Paul, Carmen, because they supported my channel. They have supported my channel. They really have. Phil has behind the scenes. Jessica, come on, say it again, baby. Kamisha is like the black sheep of the family. OWN doesn't own her, and they want control of the interviews. Again, that's they that's their business. That's their money. That's their corporation. I have no issue with how they run their business. I'm a very real individual. I'm gonna keep it real when I'm doing my how I am. I can't be fake. I'm disappointed because for me, the simple thing because I've been here, done that. Check my records, check my receipts. I've been doing this for a minute. I would have had no issue because my assumption was you had to do those interviews first before you interview anyone else, if at all. To be honest, I know if you want to work in certain things, you have to please certain people. I'm not saying this was happening now, whether it's contractual or whatever. I have no problem. But the truth, it would not make you look weak by simply saying, I have obligations. I see you in the chair, Paul. And like I said, genuinely, because of the interaction this entire season, one of the interviews I seriously look forward to doing. But when I say I don't want to interview with anybody from the cast, I'm sorry, cast Ready to Love, it's not that I want to, and I still plan on to. But understand that if you haven't watched my channel for a long time, the people who rock with me, they know this has happened to me more than one time where I'm cut off at the past. It's like a, 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 a hush hush, unspoken secret to wait till I post something and then shut the interview down and do it on the hush hush like nobody's gonna know about it. But the problem that they have is that I don't shut up. No, Laverne never told me. Laverne's words were, I'm not interviewing with anyone. That's literally the first sentence I saw in the message. I don't trust anyone. Instantly, I knew something happened. But I simply asked the question, was it me? Anything that I did? Because as a blogger, I want to know, bad or good. He said, no, it's all good. I just don't trust anybody. I'm not interviewing anybody. I said, respect, no problem. I told y'all about it. I said, it's cool. I'm not tripping. But I even said not live. I had a feeling it just surprised me. Nothing happened with them when I posted the picture. But again, I know how this works. I say this again. Hold on. Paul said, I probably won't interview with anyone else. At the end of the day, they making money off of interviews. Who's really getting the money? Okay, well, Paul, this is my thing, and I'm gonna keep it all the way 100%. And you don't have to respond. I'm gonna say it because you're in the chat. If you can make that choice, what's the difference in someone doing the interview with one of the you own whatever, I don't know if the contractor or just have a relationship, whatever, bloggers? They're doing an interview with me, especially after you're committed to it and the person tells people about it. Now that you have to, you're under contract. What would be the difference if you say, I'm not going to do it? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I've talked to other cats beforehand who would say they're not interviewing with other people, and some of them haven't done it and some of them have. So I would like to know, and I probably would never get this answer. What is the difference? I know for a fact Camille Cornelius was like, So to the ones like that who chose not to the ones who chose to, like in this case, and then the purpose of lying about it is my other issue. That's my whole entire thing. That's my whole thing. I say it all the time. Everybody, people like it's almost like the kids, the generations of commission reviews know my history. Know that I've grown from my history and learned as a blogger. The things I've gone through, I've experienced them, and you guys have experienced them with me and know about them. I've never hidden it from you guys. Never. If anyone's just joining the live, please, my moderator will catch you up in the chat. I never hid that from you guys. I always told you guys the good and the bad. Lipstick Alley knows my story. Even the fact that when Alex, the interview I was supposed to do, got, whatever happened out of behind the scenes, I was a Little Black Book did it. I still keep it pushing. Though nothing stopped me. My fire's too big. My appetite is way too big. And that appetite scares a lot of people and it intimidates a lot of people too. And that's okay. That doesn't stop nothing. Again, again, I have learned, I have learned from my experiences. So I don't know the ins and outs and exactly what it is, ABCD, but I know they have some kind of contract or something. And I know that sometimes a cast member would choose not to. I don't know what they lose. I know that some cast members have said no and interview with me anyway. I don't know what they've lost. I've never asked them that, but they have been loyal to my channel since then. And so, I don't, like I told you, I'm a rebel. When I started, I didn't get permission. I didn't have no PRs. I just did interview with Ready to Love and was getting known for 'em. When everything changed, everything changed. Layla, you said it was Alex's decision. There was people also in her ear. There was a lot of things that happened behind the scenes that I just don't care to even get into. So, you support the channel, and I see you in the chat. I know you mean well. Um, and it probably was her decision. I will agree with that part. But there was also people in her ear as well. Okay. And again, that's fine. That's fine. That's honestly, things happen for a reason. Okay. That's fine. All I'm saying in this instance, my thing is, if all you have to do is say, I gotta do, Because I'm telling you something. Any blogger on here will tell you that some people will tell you. I've had other casts from different networks that'll say, I probably can get at you after the reunion. I can get at you after this time. Da 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 da. It's too early in the season, whatever it is. Or I have some obligated. Even Big Brother. I talked a whole lot with Big D from the cookout about this. And he told me himself for Big Brother, CBS had bloggers that they were obligated to interview with once they got out of the house. So it's not just on, it's other networks, and it's okay. That's the part that I'm not even tripping on. I'm cool with that. No, Paul, I'm getting what you're saying. I'm getting what you're putting down. Like my people say, I get what you're putting down. But all I'm saying is I'm trying to figure out what is the difference to the ones who say yes and to the ones who say no. What are you losing? Because for him to do an interview with Crystal XO, which is expected, I don't know why I can't think of the other young lady's name. Um, but to tell me you're straight up, I'm not interviewing with anybody. I don't trust anybody. Instead of saying I may have the interview with their people. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. But I'm not going to be able to interview anybody out there. Whatever. That's all I'm saying. There was no need for give me this. I'm not interviewing anybody, and then the next day you're interviewing with somebody. I mean, I'm keeping it real. Belissa, my Belissa is here. Hey, 2S, how you doing? LV, my boo thing. Jessica's become one of my. All right, my crew is in the building. I'm sorry, I wasn't knowing you. Hey, April, you've been here with me all day. That proves my other point. Production wanted that visibility for a reason. They have a narrative they want the public to believe. You have to get the likes up, please. Hey, Janice, I can tell from the show you dance to the beat of your own tune. He does. Hey, another round. A few of the cats this season done pulled that with me. Another round, really? Wow. So for me, I already know what it is. I know the assignment. I've done this more than one time. Like I told you guys my last time I told you about the anything doing interviews. I am not going to post my interview until literally, I don't even know if I'm going to pre-post it. I honestly think I'm just going to go live with my guests, and you guys will get an alert to your phone saying, "Oh, Commission Reviews is interviewing Ready to Love dot 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 live right now on YouTube and Twitch and Twitter, and also make sure you check it out on Facebook." Bang, bang, bang. Yep, that's what we're doing. Again, it's the lies for me. It really wasn't necessary. Maybe not a lie to. And again, he has no obligation to me. He probably will never even hear this. For you to cancel, which is fine. I made a whole lot about this. Canceling is fine because the reasons you gave lined up, even to the point of lining up. People DM me with concern, with Laverne. He sold his house and concerned. It's about the show. He canceled the interview. He doesn't want to interview anybody. I'm concerned. Crystal XOXO. And again, the little past that we have, I've already explained it, is very small. I have no beef with this lady. She's doing her assignment. My only issue is in this business, my reputation is so important to me, and it's bad enough that my reputation is stained, for some of this stuff. And I don't blame production everything now. I know that something has to do with cast, and this to me was cast. Oh yeah, I love me some Carmen. I heard the person tell me, I rock with you, I support you, but I can't interview with you because I'm trying to do whatever. Man, respect it. It's happened. I respect it. I will forever be the rebel blogger. I will be the rebel blogger on YouTube who drops tea, tells your tea when it's hot popping, make you mad, make you squirm, and smile while I'm doing it. Oh, April, my commission reviews crew are super loyal. I will get a DM from somebody I don't even know to tell something that they heard about me or anything. My crew is super loyal. They don't have to even be in the chat. If I get a DM for somebody I don't know and let some crazy whatever, I'll say, "Oh, that's the crew. They got some tea. They got something to tell me. They got my back in the streets." I'm. The thing about it is, and I'm not even upset with Laverne. I'm not upset with him because I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's. I'm just. I don't know. I don't know what's happening because I have respect for this cast, bro. Even still. You know what I'm saying? I have respect for the whole monster. I've learned so much. I'm not even tripping about what's going on. I'm just like, bro, just tell me. Just tell me you had to do some things and we'll do hours later. And even we can't do it. Hey, it's all good. Maybe you can come on the panel for the next season. It's not even, it's easy breezy. I think that I enjoy my chat. I enjoy the people that I interact with on my channel and the people I come in contact with. I realize my passion is growing so much more. My blogging is growing that the interviews is becoming almost a past tense to me. Not because I haven't done it, because I still work with other networks, like I told you, behind the scenes, and I would never not interview. But in the beginning of my career, I made it seem like I had to interview, and I don't. The thing about it, I just want you guys to understand that I am not like mad. I'm not angry. Sometimes things have to happen in this type of business, and I'm still gonna keep a relationship with him and with the cast. Nothing's gonna change for me. And I want you to understand that as a black woman, I don't feel slighted in the least. I know it's a business. This should tell you how much I have grown. I just like communication. I realize that communication in any type of situation is literally the biggest thing. No, April, you know what? This season to me is not, no, I haven't had any negativity with this season as far as me. I haven't had any. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm back. Yeah. I'm very transparent. Y'all know about me. Y'all know how I rock. I'm very transparent with my crew. I have 93 in this chat right now, and I really didn't want to say it because I hate saying it. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I need you guys to hit the like button for me, please. Get the likes up for me. Hey, I ain't got time with you. And you had me until you said now at the end. I swear to God, it's almost like it was like a sister was like, what would she say if she was here? Would she fuss at me? Or should I just say F it and do it anyway? Okay, look, I said what I had to say. I don't know. I said what I had to say, y'all. I said what I had to say. So yeah, y'all rewind it, and I just appreciate y'all support. This is a black podcaster trying to do this out here, and I appreciate the support from my crew because I get a lot of it. Okay, who's a lurker? What happened? If you say I probably would fuss. Who's a lurker in the chat? What happened? Do I have any moderators in the chat? I know Ebby's a moderator. Wait a minute. I didn't. You're not a moderator, Ebby. Do we expect he prove he ain't? All right. People not liking my video. So I got 91 in here in the chat and y'all can't get the likes up. As much as I give y'all, the thing about it, other content creators take my tea and use it and don't even give my flowers for it. So y'all get to hear it here first, and I can't even get my likes up. I don't understand that. Okay, Ellen. I don't understand that. How do I have almost 100 people in the chat and don't have almost 100 likes? Which is literally the only thing that I asked you guys. Anissa, oh my God. He has an interview with Crystal XO, which is, I'm just giving a quick cliff notes because I'm about to shut it down. Um, I don't know what she's affiliated on, relationship wise or whatever, and because they have obligations, whatever, with certain people they have to interview with, which is normal. But instead, I was told that he didn't want to interview with anybody at all. Then I get someone hit me up saying, "Oh, they're going to interview with tonight." I'm like, "What?" So that's pretty much the summary of that. Yes, Ellen, exactly. I'm sorry. I'm just like, so that's it. Like button hit, please, and I'm gonna be on vacation. Oh my God, starting Thursday, and we have so much to cover. So many things we got going on, but I'm pretty sure it'll be a part two to this or something. We'll come back. You'll hear from me again. All right. This is the end.